Good evening, my dear ones. I, Smita Chaudhary, am back again with you in easy English. So, we were doing with Footprints Without Feet, part 3 today. Now, from page number 29, I have to start from the middle. That is, we had done that it was Griffin who could understand that, and he showed now with the furniture. Now he played up with the trick with the furniture and drove Mr. Hall and Mrs. Hall out of the room. And once they have gone out, the door automatically slams, closes, and it is closed, totally closed. So Mrs. Hall almost fell down the stairs in hysterics. Hysterics is uncontrollable emotions. She could not believe that this can happen to her. She could not believe the chair which she used to sit or which belonged to her mother, this can drive her away from the room. So वो सोची नहीं थी मिसेस हॉल कि कभी ऐसा होगा. जिस चेयर पे माँ हमेशा बैठती थी, वो चेयर आज उसको घर से बाहर निकाल दिया, उस रूम से भगा दिया. She was convinced that the room was haunted by spirits. So she felt that the room is having spirits. It is haunted room. She felt that कुछ तो भूतिया है उसमें, जो कि उसको वैसे चैन नहीं तो कैसे अपने आप उठता और कैसे उसको भगा देता. कुछ तो ज़रूर इसमें है. And that the stranger had somehow caused these to enter into her furniture. So the stranger, he has put the spirits into the furniture. That's the reason the furniture is behaving as such. The chair is behaving as such. चेयर क्यों ऐसे बिहेव करेगा? ज़रूर उसमें स्पिरिट्स, आत्मा घुसा दिया है. ये ग्रिफिन उसको वैसे ही फील होता है. मिसेस हॉल, she was in hysterics, as I told you. My poor mother used to sit in that chair, she moaned, to think it should rise up against me now. So, बड़ा दुख के साथ बोलती है कि ये चेयर पे मेरी मम्मी बैठती थी, मेरी माँ इसी चेयर पे बैठती थी, और आज ये चेयर मेरे अगेंस्ट जा रहा है. दिस इज गोइंग अगेंस्ट मी. So the chair where my mother used to sit, now it is rising against me. So the feeling almost among the neighbors was that the trouble was caused by witchcraft. अब ये बात this rumor started spreading among the neighbors also. So the neighbors now started thinking this is witchcraft. This is something black magic. And so, by witchcraft or not, when news of the burglary at the clergyman's home became known, the strange scientist was strongly suspected of having had a hand in it. Now this news spread of the burglary, जो ये चोरी हुआ था बंटिंग के घर पे, that is वो क्लर्जी मैन के घर पे जो चोरी हुआ था. अब ये बात फैल गई कि वो चोरी से कहीं ना कहीं दिस इनविजिबल मैन इज अटैच्ड. ये चोरी से इनविजिबल मैन कहीं ना कहीं पे तो जुड़ा हुआ है, क्योंकि this man is very strange and after his coming only this kind of burglary has taken place. वो इस गांव में आने के बाद ऐसा burglary हुआ है. तो ये इसी से कोई जुड़ा हुआ है, क्योंकि the bandages were open, clothes open था, तो and वहाँ बंटिंग को दिखा नहीं चोर, लेकिन आवाज़ आ रहा था कॉइन्स का. तो कहीं ना कहीं तो यही जुड़ा हुआ है. This came to be known. Suspicion grew even stronger when he suddenly produced some ready cash, though he had admitted not long before that he had no money. Ab doubt. Now there was a doubt. And this suspicion, it was growing not only in Mrs. Hall, but among others also. This man, few days back, he told that I don't have ready cash. I am waiting for a remittance. I am waiting for money. ये आदमी बोला कि उसके पास रेडी कैश नहीं है, जो एडवांस दिया था वो ख़त्म हो गया. अब वो बोला कि एडवांस नहीं है उसके पास, तो वो किसी से पैसा मिलेगा एंड वो उसी के लिए वेट कर रहा है. लेकिन अभी हाउ डिड ही प्रोड्यूस द मनी देन? अब वो बोला मेरे पास कैश है एंड हम तैयार है देने के लिए. तो हाउ इज दिस पॉसिबल that he readily had the cash without anybody's check coming to him, without the money coming to him? The village constable was secretly sent for. Now, Mrs. Hall, seeing all this suspicion, she understood this man is having something associated. He is not a perfect man. He is not actually the person who is righteous. So, she called for the village constable, and village constable's name was Jaffers. So she called, "Ki, you come, you have to take the action now. Find out, investigate. What is the matter?" तो पता कर कीजिए. विलेज कांस्टेबल को बोला गया, पुलिस कांस्टेबल को बोला गया कि आइए पता कीजिए कि what is wrong with this person. Instead of waiting for the constable, Mrs. Hall went to the scientist. बुला तो ली कांस्टेबल को, लेकिन उससे पहले खुद चली गई. She went to the scientist who had somehow mysteriously appeared from his empty bedroom. Now, what happened? So they have been thrown out of the room, and after some time, that room, the locked door, it opened, and this griffin, he came down from the room. Now Mrs. Hall wants to know कि हाउ इज दिस. वो उसको पता करना था कि ये दरवाज़ा बंद था. दरवाज़ा जब खुला था हम लोग देखे कोई नहीं था उस रूम में. अब दरवाज़ा बंद होने के बाद अचानक दरवाज़ा खुला कैसे और ग्रिफिन उस दरवाजे से बाहर कैसे आया? तो वो रूम में कहाँ था? रूम में तो कोई नहीं था. दे हैड गॉन एंड दे हैड चेक्ड इट. नोबडी वॉज देयर. देन हाउ इज इट दैट ही इज कमिंग आउट फ्रॉम दैट डोर? So she wanted to find that out. "I want to know what you have been doing to my chair upstairs," she demanded. She questioned. She asked that, "What have you done to my chair? How is it that the chair rose against me?" कैसे चेयर हमको भगा दिया उस रूम से? क्या किया उस चेयर के साथ? "And I want to know how is it you came out of an empty room and how you entered a locked room." सो जो रूम बंद था, जो लॉक्ड था, हाउ इज इट दैट यू हैव एंटर्ड इट? कैसे घुसे उसमें और उस रूम से कैसे बाहर आए? हम लोग तो यहीं पे थे, हम लोग को तो दिखा नहीं कि आप घुसे हो, तो फिर आप बाहर कैसे आए उस रूम से? सो आई वॉन्ट एन आंसर टू ऑल दिस क्वेश्चन, शी डिमांड्स. The scientist was always quick-tempered. Now he became furious. "You don't understand who or what I am?" he shouted. "Very well, I'll show you." Now Griffin became very furious. He was very angry. And so he said, "You don't understand. What am I? आपको नहीं समझ में आता है हम कौन है? हाँ, अब भी हम दिखाते हैं. Now itself I'm going to show you who I am." Suddenly, he threw off bandages, whiskers, spectacles, and even nose. So, he had put one artificial pink nose, and he had put the whiskers, as I told you, like the cat's whiskers. And so he started tearing off the bandages which was there, okay, on his face. And he said, "I'll show you who I am." The horrified people in the bar found themselves staring at a headless man. As he tore open the bandages, he removed the spectacles and he removed the nose. So he became a headless man. This Coach and Horses Inn, it was having a bar. In the bar, people were all there drinking. So they suddenly saw that this headless man is standing over there. तो बार में जो लोग थे, सडनली जैसे बैंडेजेस को वो उखाड़ने लगा तो दिखा कि उसका तो ही बिकेम इनविजिबल, फेस इनविजिबल हो गया. बॉडी में तो क्लोथ्स था, सो क्लोथ्स वर विजिबल, बट एक्चुअली वॉज इनविजिबल. तो पीपल अभी उसको क्या देखे कि हेडलेस मैन इज स्टैंडिंग देयर. हेड तो है ही नहीं, क्योंकि वो बैंडेजेस रिमूव कर दिया, कैप रिमूव कर दिया, स्पेक्टैकल्स रिमूव किया, नोज को, आर्टिफिशियल नोज जो था उसको रिमूव कर दिया. So now he was the headless man. Mr. Jaffers, the constable, now arrived and was quite surprised to find that he had to arrest a man without a head. Mr. Jaffers, the constable, he had a warrant to catch hold of this man. But when he arrived, he was very surprised, bewildered, amazed to see that this man he is headless and he has to arrest the headless man. But Jaffers was not easily prevented from doing his duty. If a magistrate's warrant ordered a person's arrest, then that person had to be arrested with or without his head. So magistrate का warrant था उसके पास. So whether the person has the head or whether the person is headless, but उसको तो पकड़ना ही है क्योंकि मैजिस्ट्रेट का वारंट है, सर हो या ना हो. And he says this, that whether it is you are headless or with head, I am going to arrest you. There followed a remarkable scene as the policeman tried to get hold of a man who was becoming more and more invisible as he threw off one garment after another. अब ग्रिफिन को दिखा कि मेरे पास और कोई चारा नहीं है, कोई रास्ता नहीं है, I don't have any other way. So he started unbuttoning his dresses. He started removing his shoes, socks, and the dresses. Finally, as he was removing these, he was becoming invisible. Shoes removed, so the feet became invisible. Now the shirt removed, he is becoming invisible. Slowly, Jaffers understood that what he is doing. Once he becomes totally invisible, they won't be able to catch him. So, पूरा इनविजिबल हो जाने के बाद उसको कैसे पकड़ेंगे? उसको तो सब जैफर्स को समझ में आया कि वो क्या कर रहा है. Finally, a shirt flew into the air and the constable found himself struggling with someone he could not see at all. अब वो शर्ट को वो फेंका जैफर्स के मुंह पे. Now Jaffers is not able to see him anymore. He has to catch that man who is not visible. जैफर्स को पकड़ना था उस इंसान को जो दिखाई दे ही नहीं रहा था. Some people tried to help him but found themselves hit by blows that seemed to come from nowhere. So वहाँ इनमें जो ड्रिंक कर रहे थे लोग, बार में जो थे, वो भी आ गए कांस्टेबल को हेल्प करने के लिए. एंड दे ऑल स्टार्टेड, they tried, all of them, they tried to catch hold of him. But जो दिखाई नहीं दे रहा था उसके पास तो पावर ऑब्वियसली ज़्यादा है क्योंकि वो सबको देख पा रहा है, बाकी उसको कोई नहीं देख पा रहा है. तो कहाँ ढूंढे? He was now with the air. He has become the air, invisible totally. पकड़ना उतना आसान नहीं था. In the end, Jaffers was knocked unconsciously as he made a last attempt to hold on to the unseen scientist. Finally, Jaffers, he was knocked. Blows were given. क्योंकि जैफर्स को तो देख पा रहा है इनविजिबल मैन, तो उसको बहुत ही हिट हिम, बहुत जोर मारा. एंड फाइनली दे ट्राइड टू कैच होल्ड ऑफ. जब वो मार पड़ा तो उसको पकड़ने का कोशिश, लास्ट अटेम्प्ट उसको किया गया कि पकड़ ले सबको ही उसको. There were nervous, excited cries of hold him. People were all telling to each other, hold him. सब एक दूसरे को बोल रहा था, पकड़ो. But this was easier said than done. बट ये तो आसान था, बोलना आसान था, बट पकड़ना उतना आसान नहीं था क्योंकि वो तो भाग रहा था. कैसे पकड़े, कहाँ समझे, कैसे समझ में आए कि वो कहाँ है कि उसको पकड़ लिया जाए. Griffin had shaken himself free and no one knew where to lay hands on him. So he had become free once more. And nobody knew कि उसको कैसे पकड़े. Nobody knew कि कहाँ उसको पकड़े. तो वो फ्री हो गया था. Children, this is just an excerpt. You have the full story, जिसमें बाद में बताया जाता है कि ग्रिफिन, because he was lawless, क्योंकि वो लॉ को नहीं मानता था, वो ह्यूमैनिटी के अगेंस्ट जा रहा था, वो सबको मारने का, वो सबको टेरर देने का, रेन ऑफ टेरर रूल करने का कि सबको हम डोमिनेट करेंगे, सबको रूल करेंगे इनविजिबिलिटी से, ये जो कोशिश किया इसका गलत इफेक्ट हुआ, गलत साइड इफेक्ट हुआ. सो एट द एंड फाइनली सब उसके पीछे पड़ जाता है एंड ही इज किल्ड. सो दिस इज द स्टोरी you find. Last is not given in your book, but it's a very interesting story. But children, more than explanation also, you need to know how to answer English. So English का आंसर लिखना, कैसे लिखना होता है, ये बहुत ज़रूरी है. But this time you are having your MCQs, you are saved. So please go on doing line by line everything, every detail. Thank you.